which he's done a good job thus far. But then sometimes there's a line that you cross with some of the things and you...
CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe, has finally dropped a bombshell regarding Floyd's release from Dubai.
All his commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers.
And now, after initially closing his bank accounts, federal agents have seized his properties.
So what I'm working on, I want you guys to know this. I got a casino coming.
Also, Leonard Ellerbe made a shocking confession regarding Floyd Mayweather.
It's always going to be.
Right.
No, I didn't make any because me personally, I like I was telling Cynthia.
Sadly, Floyd Mayweather's trip from Dubai to the United States is possibly the greatest tale of from frying pan to fire, as things have gone beyond complication for the boxing legend. The chief executive officer of Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe, just revealed how much the feds have done for Floyd Mayweather, as they have now seized many of his properties.
Turned some people off, and so I'm sure that he ain't gonna change. He's gonna be who he is. And
things must be very heated for Floyd Mayweather after he recently had his release from Dubai.
I'm cutting deals worldwide each and every day. I'm all around the world cutting deals. I was just in
Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Rome, Israel.
The release must have been a sigh of relief for him, as he finally had the chance to continue his businesses and live his normal life, and possibly return to the gym after he announced his return to the ring against Victor Ortiz. However, things have even gotten worse in America. In Dubai, only himself was detained, along with his private jet, which had policemen secure it to avoid any form of escape. However, in America, he is said to have most of his properties seized, as revealed by Leonard Ellerbe.
And I'm jet setting. Jet setting.
It comes as a surprise that details of the happenings in Floyd Mayweather's life have been let out by Leonard Ellerbe, despite his reluctance to release any information in previous interviews. Formerly, Leonard Ellerbe brushed off the rumors and deliberately skipped questions regarding Mayweather's hostage in Dubai.
You know what I mean? It's like he's not talking about business. You know what I mean?
Ellerbe refused to answer when asked about Mayweather's alleged hostage situation in Dubai. Well, this is probably because Floyd Mayweather himself has not addressed the controversy in his back and forth with Davis. Rather, he's been taking jabs at his former protege and taunting him by requesting he fights multi-division champion Shakur Stevenson.
Another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Leonardo Ellerbe was quick to shower praises on Gervonta Tank Davis when he was asked about his upcoming fight in a month's time. He said, "In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world, and he's got another terrific opportunity on June 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog." He was then asked about the feud between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis, with the reporter asking him for confirmation of Mayweather's hostage in Dubai.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks.
The reporter questioned, "Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?" However, Leonard Ellerbe sneakingly skipped the question like he was never asked and kept on with his praises for Gervonta Davis. And again, like I was just saying again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you.
Folks, any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy.
However, he has released the needed details now that Floyd Mayweather is back to America and is facing an issue with federal agents. Apparently, Mayweather was fronted an insane amount of cash at a casino, but he promptly lost all the money gambling. The money is said to be hundreds of millions of dollars. When it happened, there were no legal casinos in Dubai, so it must have been a private casino. Mayweather's private jet was reportedly surrounded by police before his release.
I made so many sacrifices. Y'all looking at the end. Y'all looking at the end results. Y'all not looking at the shit where y'all go look at the interview and Zab gonna tell y'all, with me being champion, with me already having.
His debt wasn't paid before the release. Hence, upon his release, his accounts were blocked to ensure the funds were recovered. However, Floyd Mayweather outsmarted them and began using the account of one of his associates for his business transactions. As a result, the debt has remained unpaid, and the next step for the federal agents was to seize his properties.
Always gonna be.
Right.
No, I didn't make any because me personally, I like I was telling.
Leonard Ellerbe confirmed this in an interview, saying, Yeah, things have gotten more complicated lately. Mainly it's with his accounts and properties. They're trying to force the payment and they're going to any length. Floyd is handling it well, and we hope it's resolved. But this is crazy if you ask me. Well, it appeared that the debts have been rising over the months, and this was what forced Floyd Mayweather into attempting to sell his properties earlier this year. Shockingly, Floyd disguised like he wanted to diversify his investment, but Ellerby slightly contradicted that as he said,
Telling Cynthia, I don't pay bill no mind. I don't really, I'm not with.
many of these properties have been on the market for this reason, so it's not bad. If they take them, we are planning to do the same as well. Not too long ago, Floyd Mayweather put out some of his properties for sale, and no one really had an idea as to why he did that, except what he had told everyone in his post. Fans were curious, and many asked why Floyd Mayweather, a name synonymous with wealth and success, was selling his prized real estate assets. With a portfolio boasting over $250 million in investments, including lavish mansions, Mayweather's decision comes as a surprise.
Which he's done a good job thus far, but then sometimes there's a line that you cross with some of the things.
Known for his extravagant lifestyle and smart investment choices, he claimed he was making attempts to diversify further. Among his assets, 9 skyscrapers stand out, with one Vanderbilt, a 93-story marvel, as a crown jewel. But here's the odd part. Mayweather claimed he was not just selling, he was reinvesting in a broader spectrum of real estate. But what was really driving this shift for the money? Floyd Mayweather took to Instagram, revealing a strategic shift in his investment portfolio. After years of dedicated hard work and effort, I've successfully secured generational wealth for my family, he announced. His post continued, detailing his ownership of over 24 mortgage-free residences across the United States. Mayweather's caption shed light on his intentions. Recognizing the opportune moment, I'm considering selling specific properties to reinvest in a broader spectrum of real estate assets, encompassing all classes, not just residential.
In one of my buildings is One Summit. Actually, it's one of the tallest commercial.
Moreover, Mayweather expressed his evolved investment strategy. My investment strategy has evolved over time, and with that, I look to seek new opportunities and ventures, he elaborated. This decision marks a shift in focus, moving away from prioritizing luxury and high-value properties to now exploring a wider range of real estate opportunities. Mayweather's exceptional financial expertise is evident in this choice, highlighting his capacity to adjust and succeed in circumstances.
In the world, so just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers. New York.
In his message, he wrapped things up by extending an invitation to anyone to get in touch. For inquiries about purchasing any of these properties, please contact us by email, he offered, providing a direct line to his team at floydmayweatherholdings@gmail.com. But now that all his properties have been seized, is there really a way out of this? Let's dive in to see how much his properties are worth and if they're really enough to pay up his debts. Well, everyone thinks it is.
Buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers. Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather boasts of nearly $450 million net worth and career earnings that cross the billion mark. Floyd Mayweather Jr., the jet-setting former boxing champion, promoter, and entrepreneur, became a global celebrity not only for his 8-figure paychecks, but also for how he splurged it. Be it state-of-the-art Gulfstream to the rarest and costliest car models or magnificent plush watches and jewelry, he has the best that money can buy. Additionally, he ensures the world knows about his latest purchases, aptly nicknamed the Money. Mayweather is well versed in the sound principle that money attracts money.
What I'm working on, I want you guys to know this. I got a casino coming to New York City in Times Square.
Hence, over the years, judiciously and through deliberate measures, he has created a robust portfolio to ensure financial stability, not only for himself, but perhaps for his coming generations. Let's look at some of the critical investments made by Floyd Mayweather Jr. over the years. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s ascent in the real estate domain is as towering as the skyscrapers he owns. Floyd Money. Mayweather is widely considered to be one of the greatest boxers of all time and was revolutionary both inside and outside of the ring.
SL Green is a company that I've been working with for so many years. And Andrew Mathias,
An astute businessman, Mayweather famously bought himself out of his promotional contract with Top Rank for 630 K-pounds, which is equal to $750K, and went on to run his own career. Over the course of a stellar 0 professional run, he racked up big payday after big payday. The best ever claimed he made $630 million, which is the equivalent of 750 million pounds in his 3 fights with Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, and Conor McGregor alone.
He said, we own that. You see this building? We own it. So we was walking and walking. Then he said, you know, a boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he plays.
But he hasn't stopped there. Since retiring from professional boxing in 2017, Mayweather has continued to compete in lucrative exhibition bouts against YouTubers, kickboxers, and everything in between. He now boasts a £375 million, that is $450 million net worth, and has one of the most lavish lifestyles in all of sport. Here, let's take a look at Mayweather's most prized assets, from jets, houses, and supercars, and lifts the lid on his polyamorous relationship.
Some people say Mayweather worth 100 million, some say 200, some say $1 billion. Nobody would never really know, because I'm doing business worldwide.
Yes.
Mayweather owns 2 private jets, a £50 million Gulfstream G650 jet, dubbed Air Mayweather, which he bought as a birthday present for himself in 2018, and a second jet worth £25 million for his entourage to follow in. Both planes can fit up to 12 passengers and have his The Money Team logo printed on their sides, along with the boxing legend's undefeated 0 professional boxing record. Mayweather has a fleet of supercars worth over £20 million, including 5 Rolls Royces worth over £2 million, a Ferrari 488 worth around 238K pounds, and a Mercedes Maybach valued at 172K pounds.
Let me kind of explain. I got a lot, so because my house is big.
3 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
He's also been pictured inside of a Bugatti Chiron, which has a market value of 2.82 million pounds, and a 140K pound Mercedes G-Wagon. Mayweather claims he has over 100 cars in his collection. Mayweather owns 2 mansions in Los Angeles and Las Vegas after recently parting ways with his third, a beach house in Miami, for 5.3 million pounds. That is $6 million. His 25K square foot LA crib is worth over 21 million pounds. That is $25 million, and has 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a pool, multiple drawing rooms, dining rooms, and a huge back garden.
I got 12 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms. In one of my house, I got 12 bedrooms.
Meanwhile, his Vegas pod, valued at $5 million, the equivalent of $10 million, is just as impressive, with 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, multiple guest houses, a massive courtyard, and his famous 20-car underground garage. Mayweather is a self-professed ladies' man and has had many girlfriends over the years. He is an advocate of polygamy and likes to date multiple women at one time. Many believe this is the reason his ex-fiancée, Chantel Jackson, left him.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. So what I did was this.
His current girlfriend, as of last year, is model Lisa Hernandez, who previously dated former LA Lakers owner Jerry Buss. Hernandez has previously linked up with other well-known celebrities, including players on the Lakers squad. According to an article published in GCTV.com, Mayweather Jr. is a proud owner of not 1 or 2, but 9 skyscrapers. Primarily located in New York, it includes 1 Vanderbilt, a 93-story skyscraper in the heart of Manhattan. The tallest commercial building in the United States, among others, is part of his over $150 million portfolio. Mayweather's portfolio is a testament to his strategic investment acumen.
Start off with 5 million, put up 5 million, I was getting 50,000 a month. On every 18th.
In his keynote address at the 10X Growth Conference 2020, Floyd Mayweather Jr. reportedly discussed the inspirational journey that led him to invest in real estate. It started off with $5 million. I was getting $50K a month every month for years, Mayweather shared during his keynote at the 10X Growth Conference 2020. His journey from initial cautious investments to commanding a real estate empire is marked by calculated risks and visionary decisions. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this, and I gave them 7 figures, I'm not going to even give them 8 figures. I'm going to give them 9 figures, he declared, signaling his commitment to expanding his holdings with a 10th skyscraper.
Every month it was paying off.
You like the cash flow?
Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off.
This bold strategy underscores real estate as the cornerstone of Mayweather's investment portfolio, showcasing his prowess in identifying and capitalizing on lucrative opportunities. He told the attendees that he was on to a new project building the 10th skyscraper, besides revealing that real estate was the area that he chose first to pour his money into. But real estate was just the first, it wasn't all. It was late in 2019 that bits of news that Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s team would be participating in a NASCAR race filtered in. However, as it eventually turned out, the former champions The Money Team could debut only by the 2022 Daytona 500. The team's driver, Kaz Grala, could manage only a 26th place finish overall. Another driver, Connor Daly, drove the number 50 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for the team during the Cup Series. As per UPI, in a press release, Mayweather Jr. reportedly said, "I love fast cars and I love to compete. I know NASCAR will not be easy, but anything easy isn't worth doing to me." With that being said, this move into auto racing seems to be a perfect fit for the Mayweather brand. Money Mayweather began his professional journey in 1996 under legendary promoter Bob Arum's Top Rank. However, by 2006, the world champion decided to go independent. He refused an $8 million paycheck to fight Mexican-American boxer Antonio Margarito. Instead, he decided to exercise one of the provisions in the Top Rank contract. It enabled him to pay up to $750K and become a free agent. In 2007, he founded the Mayweather Promotions LLC with his former manager and later Premier Boxing Promotions founder Al Heyman as one of the advisors. Former amateur boxer Leonard Ellerby is the current CEO of Mayweather Promotions. In addition, the firm does promotional activities for other sports and musical and theatrical events besides boxing. Often, Mayweather Promotions has been found promoting an event in partnership with Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions.
I got 3 garages. I parked 40 cars in the inside.
How many cars you have?
Total?
Total.
While delivering the acceptance speech during the Nevada Hall of Fame induction, Mayweather Jr. told the audience that he considers using $750K to come out of the Top Rank contract as the best use of his money. Floyd Mayweather Jr. owns boxing and fitness gyms all around the world. In 2018, the former 5-division champion launched Mayweather Boxing and Fitness to provide an inclusive, high-intensity workout. Reportedly, over 6K requests for franchises were received during the pandemic. Based out of Los Angeles, centers were opened or planned across 55 places in the United States.
We got options. I got about 100 cars.
Per an article published in FranchiseWire.com, plans were afoot to open more than 100 studios up and to run by the year end of 2022. As part of its international expansion, studios have been opened in Moscow and St. Petersburg. In addition, studios were planned to open in megacities like Dubai and Tokyo. According to the article, the firm's franchise regulations mandate initial investments ranging between $305K and $695K, besides having fluid capital to the tune of $125K.
But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16.
Upon perusal of the portal, themoneyteam.com would sell apparel and equipment. Likewise, another outlet, MayweatherPromotions.com, has a section for selling sports-related goods and items. Mayweather Jr. established a foundation in 2009 called the Floyd Mayweather Jr. Foundation to further the causes closest to his heart. According to the official website, tfmjf.org, it is described as a not-for-profit 501c3 organization dedicated to empowering and promoting the social development and advancement of adults and adolescents. The foundation's primary goals are to improve public health services, help local economies, and provide diversified learning opportunities for youngsters.
With one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
What investment is that?
just
Every year, the former boxing champion organizes several exciting events for the community. For instance, the Back to School giveaway, Thanksgiving giveaway, and Fight for Fitness. Besides the above, he regularly contributes to foundations such as the Susan G. Komen, the Las Vegas chapter, NGOs such as Habitat for Humanity Las Vegas, and 3 Square, which provides free food to the needy in southern Nevada, among many others. This is what Mayweather Jr. mentioned about his community outreach efforts. "My desire to give is as strong as my desire to win. I know how important it is to help those less fortunate than me. If I continue to work as hard outside of the ring as I did inside of it, I can inspire others to do the same and help out in their communities as well." Mayweather Jr. understands the business potential of ventures targeting families. Hence, the idea got him to purchase a roller disco in 2021, as per Insider. Skate Rock City used to be the Crystal Palace in its earlier avatar. The 26,000 square foot facility has everything from a snack bar to a gaming zone to keep youngsters and families engaged. The former champion is said to be a big skating fan and occasionally visits the property. And if visitors are lucky, they might come across a celebrity accompanying Mayweather Jr. But it's not that money. Mayweather doesn't understand or recognize the adult entertainment scene either. His Las Vegas-based strip club called Girl Collection started its operations in 2017, adjudged Las Vegas's best gentlemen's club by VegasGoodLife.com. It's a 7,000 square feet facility with reportedly 2 levels and 4 zones to entertain visitors. Floyd Mayweather wants to add NBA franchise to his incredible portfolio. Late last year, news filtered that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was planning to buy an NBA team. According to an article in Marca.com, he and business partner Brent Johnson even offered nearly $2 billion to purchase a team. However, which team it is remains unclear. Mayweather Jr. said, "Been working on buying an NBA team outright. One of my other business partners, Brent Johnson, he's here, so we've been working on the NBA team for a while now. You know, it's kind of rough. It could be the Vegas franchise, it could be the Seattle franchise, or I could be buying a franchise that's already up and running. The first offer, we offered them a little bit over $2 billion for majority ownership. Do I have it? Absolutely, I have it." With all of these, I would then question why Floyd Mayweather should ever find himself in such a debt situation. It's hoped that he somehow finds a way to pay his debts and fixes himself again. And that's all for now. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think Floyd Mayweather is guilty of something else than what we know? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality contents like